Hello, it's KJ48 here. Doing my first YouTube video ever. Gonna do a Let's Play for Minecraft. Um, Now, for anyone who's knows about Minecraft and stuff, this might be a little boring or repetitive, but I'm gonna explain to anyone who might not know. Minecraft is a low graphics, almost like I like to think of it as an 8-bit game, but where you work with blocks. It's in 3D. It's basically you mine and you craft. You get the blocks, whether they be sand or dirt or ore and stuff, and you craft them into useful tools to help you mine better. The monsters come out at night, as a lot of people like to put it. There's a day-night cycle. I think it's about 7 minutes, people say. And when it turns dark, the monsters will come out. And they're not terribly tough, but they can be a problem. You want to be inside, especially your first night when you don't have a sword, you don't have any armor, you don't have any food to replenish your health. You want to be inside. The first thing you want to do when you start the game is you want to get wood, and you want to get coal. The wood is for making all different kinds of tools. It's the one thing you can't get when you're inside at night, so I like to get a lot of it, as much as I could possibly get. It's also very important to get coal, because monsters will come out at night, and they will also spawn in any areas where it's dark. Use the coal to make torches. Very simple, wood sticks and coal makes torch. You get 4 torches, per combine. I'll show you that later. Anyway, you need the torches for light, so the mobs don't spawn in your little hidey hole that you make for yourself the first night. There's a lot to say about this game. I'll just explain it as I play. Also, I tried to do a video before, and my sound was very loud. I take a little bit, and I'm going to pause the video right now just to make sure my sound levels are fine, so I don't have to waste time recording this again. Be right back. All right, I'm back. The sound levels. Any tips or anything? If anyone has any tips or anything, about the sound levels especially, let me know. I'm gonna listen to this once I upload it on YouTube. I've never uploaded anything on YouTube. I'm total noob. I watch tons of videos, but I've never uploaded anything. So this is taking the full screen now. This is gonna be a work in progress. Sound levels is one thing I'm worried about. The video looks pretty good. I can get it in 720p. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, back to the game. Alright, first thing you want to do is get a few pieces of wood, and then you want to process them into wood planks. Then you can't do anything with regular wood. So you want to take the wood planks, you want to make a couple of sticks. Alright, this is the way the crafting works. You put things in kind of like the order of what they look like. I suggest you go on a wiki and look up the recipes, because it's just a pain in the butt otherwise. But there will be spoilers in here for recipes, so if you care that much, don't watch. Okay, I need, you see you only have 4 blocks here. I need a crafting bench, which will give me a 9-block area to work with. Put the crafting bench in your hotbar, mouse wheel over to it, left click or right click, and you open that up. Now I'm going to make a couple of tools here. I'm going to make 1 mining pick for getting coal and rock. I'm going to make 2 axes for chopping down trees. Like I said, I want to get a lot of wood. And I'll make 1 shovel for mining dirt. I suggest you use the right tools for the right... Oh, God. Thank God I'm remembering. I gotta mark my spawn. I've never done that. I don't think I've ever remembered to do it. It was over here somewhere, so... I'm just gonna get some dirt and mark that. Just hold down the left mouse. A lot of people punch the dirt. They don't want to ruin their shovels. Whatever, dude. I'll make the shovel. It takes way too long to punch dirt. I'm not waiting for that crap. Alright, if you want to mark something, you jump 3 times. Now there's a new feature. Like if you want to creep to the end and put something on the side here, you used to have to creep to the end and put something on the side. Now there's a feature, if you hold down the shift key, you won't fall off no matter how far you push on any side, as long as the shift key's down. So that's a nice little way for building towers, like marking your spawn. This is where you mark places like your spawn or your or bases and stuff, so you don't get lost. Believe me, it's incredibly easy to get lost in this game, and you get lost. You're gonna look around for nights to find your base again, and you might end up never finding it. We'll get to that when it's time. Right now I gotta find coal. Like I said before, you need wood. You need a lot of wood and some coal. You don't need that stuff. I've seen playthroughs of when people, sit around in the dark all night, and they live somehow. I think that should be fixed. I think they should get destroyed without coal, but whatever. But I like to have the light. Plus, with YouTube, like I watch a lot of Minecraft videos, and they're all dark. Like people are just so stingy with their freaking with their candles. Like you want to call them candles. They're so stingy with their torches. I use lots of torches anyway, so my videos are going to be bright. Not even by me meaning to do anything. By the way, right now I'm trying to get coal. I saw some coal up there. This is stone. If you have little black spots on your stone, that's coal. Get as much of it as you can. You can never have too much coal. I heard that Notch is the man who made the game. One man made this game. Freaking genius. This game's incredibly addicting. Anyway, he's talking about. I've heard him talking about making torches last forever, and I heard he's gonna make them burn out eventually. It's gonna make coal much more useful. So I mean, I get coal all the time anyway. You can also use it to cook stuff. I'll show you that when the time comes. Getting a little ahead of myself right now. I'm just gonna get a few more things of coal. Also, if my voice is too high or too low, I will fix it in upcoming videos. I'm just gonna record a bunch right now. I'm not gonna stop videos and like start them up again. I'm just gonna do them all at once and cut them up on YouTube as they need to be. Also, this music is wonderful, and I'm gonna leave it on, but I gotta turn it down a little bit. I play on normal. I heard normal's more difficult than hard somehow. I don't know, but I heard David TY something X has done the best Minecraft videos I've seen yet, and he was talking about it. So I assume he knows who he's talking about. So I'm gonna leave it on normal. Those are branches. A lot of times you can't get to them. I don't care. I just leave them. Sometimes I like to climb up on the side of a mountain if the tree's next to a mountain and chop my way down from the top. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I got plenty of time. It's about noon. I already have my coal. This is a really good start for me. I'm going to build my first thing on the beach, my first base. A lot of water in this map. I don't like a lot of water on my maps. I'm hoping that it's not surrounding me. I'd like to just, I like to have a lot of land. I don't like snow and I don't like water. Although, in this one I will be doing something I've never done before. I will be building an underwater base, fortress, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Probably be pretty crappy. I've never made one before. I'm gonna keep everything in these videos. I don't have any YouTube videos up. I don't have any subscribers. So if anyone does end up watching this, give me some pointers and stuff. You want me to cut through some of the digging? There's a lot of mining in this game, obviously. If you want me to cut through the mining and skip ahead, feel free to let me know. I guess I'm just gonna keep everything in for now. Like I said, this is totally new to me. I watched a ton of YouTube videos. Never made one before. I mean, I made a couple Left 4 Dead videos. Nothing with my voiceover or anything like for real. So, cows are very useful. You kill them and you get leather hide, and you use the hide to make armor. Armor's pretty cool. The only thing is when you die in this game, all your stuff falls all over the ground, and you have about 5 minutes to come back and get it. I've never lost anything in this game yet, knock on wood. So watch, I will now. So I usually come back and I get it all. I know where I am. Oh, look at all that coal. And I've never lost anything. And when you die with armor, your armor's done. You can't get it back. It all breaks. It's all gone. You can make armor out of hide, iron, gold, or diamond. I never make it out of anything but hide. I'm not going to waste my diamonds on that stuff. I mean, and I'm not going to waste my iron on it either, because iron is used for minecart tracks, and I love minecart tracks. I'm going to need a lot of iron, so I'll be damned if I'm going to waste that stuff on armor. So I'll just kill cows and take their armor. Alright, I got a lot of wood here. I'm going to cut down a few more trees, and then I will go back towards my spawn point and make my first base. You can make a compass in this game. Compass points towards your spawn point, so no matter what, I will always have if I make my first base my main base, I'll always be able to get back to it using the compass. I probably won't do that though. I don't like building stuff on water. Maybe I'll build my underwater fortress by my spawn point eventually, but I don't get lost. Again, I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't get lost in this game. I usually make pretty good tower beacons into the sky that if I just hop on a mountain somewhere, I can see it from far away. So I'm not planning on getting lost. So whatever, we'll see. I got an incredibly retarded amount of wood, but I've already got my coal, so there's no point in not getting more wood. Like I said, wood's one thing you can't get when you're inside in the middle of the night, and you know, I'm gonna craft a lot of tools in there and stuff. Gotta craft a workbench. I already did my workbench. I gotta craft a couple storage chests, and I gotta craft a lot of tools, and that's gonna take a decent amount of wood. I'm not forgetting anything. Nope, I'm out of axes, so I like to just dig into the side of a mountain. I like to dig into the side of rock, though. I like to pick a nice wall of rock and just dig through it to make... Hear that music? I don't know what that... Oh, jeez, it's getting dark. Alright. I gotta find a place now. You know what? Up there looks pretty sweet. Alright, yeah, dirt. I'm a little anal retentive when it comes to like making stuff look neat and everything, but right now I need to get inside. So that's not going to be a problem. Oh man, that was the only one I made, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna make a stone. I will make a stone pickaxe. Stone as stuff gets stronger, like you go from wood to stone. They not only mine faster, but they last longer before they break. I don't know if you notice, there's a little health bar underneath the items, and that is how much time you have before it breaks. All right. See, look at that, it's a lot faster too. I probably don't need to be as paranoid about getting inside as I am, especially on the side of a mountain. It's hard for, monsters to get to you here, but I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Like, I wish monsters would be a little harder in this game. I wish they were more of a threat, I mean, they are a threat. I mean, they're annoying. But, see, there's a skeleton. Skeletons shoot arrows at you, and they're pretty much the hardest mob, pretty much, I think, for me anyway. In the game. Let me make some more wood planks. 64. Everything comes in stacks of 64. I need to make a bunch of sticks, and I will take the sticks and my coal and make torches. Okay. Now I want some light. I know, I'm sorry on YouTube, man. I hate watching videos when everything's dark, and I'm just yelling at the people to put up torches, and they can't hear me because it's a video. So yeah, there we go. Totally safe now. I'm gonna convert the rest of this wood into planks. No point in keeping wood. You can burn wood. Actually, can you burn wood or the unprocessed wood or the planks? I think it's the unprocessed wood, but I don't. I usually burn coal. You hear that? There's a zombie in the area. Zombies just kind of dumb and just lunge at you, and they're kind of, they're not a big deal at all, really. He's right outside too. I don't like, a lot of people leave their ceilings. They leave 2 blocks in the ceiling. I don't like doing that. I'm claustrophobic. I will never leave my ceilings too high. They're gonna have to be 3. You know what? I don't really need a storage chest at the moment, so I won't make one. I'm just gonna mine a bit. Get some stone. You always need stone. You find times where you might have a lot of stone, and you're like, oh, what the hell I need all this stone for? But you know what? It comes in handy. That guy's right there.